So we got Kangaskhan, Breloom, Heatran, Clefairy, and Double Genie and Thunderous Landorus here. Probably not going to win this game. We're going to have to get lucky and win this one. How can I pull this one off? Looking at this guy's team, Gardevoir's great and it's terrible. We're going to have to go with Kang this game, and I really don't want to, but we will. Yeah, like I said, DJ Singleton, capture cards, you're not just going to see 3DS capture cards, because they aren't actually a thing. You can't just go to, like, Best Buy and buy a 3DS capture card. They get made by, like, a certain group of people that make them. You got to mail them, and it's a huge process. Alright, we're going to lead Sableye. I feel that's a safe lead. And probably lead Aegislash. Going to try and gimp that Clefairy. That's the main thing we're going to do. I'm going to also... I just don't have any check for that, I got nothing for that Heatran. That's what we're saying right now. Normally, I would bring Arcanine here. I probably just should. Yeah. I was thinking about bringing Landorus instead of Arcanine. I'm just going to bring the Arcanine. It's fine. There's no way that Heatran's letting himself get Earthquaked. So I'm just going to bring Arcanine, try and close combat it. Alright. So we see Thunderous Landorus here. Obviously, Double Genie. That's why we love what we did. We're avoiding all forms of, I'm trying to think what I can do. We're avoiding the Intimidates here, but I'm trying to see what I can get away with here. That's pretty important. I was him. I would taunt the Sableye. I don't think he'd be stupid enough to Earthquake me. It's Double Genie Shiny, too. Alright, we're just gonna go for the Fake Out. We're gonna have to deal with that Heatran. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. If you just switch to the Heatran here, we lose. He goes for the taunt. Cool. I'm packing a Mental Herb. Oh, he taunts that slot. Oh, this is awkward. Luckily, I hit, and hopefully he doesn't have a Lumberry. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, he's going to go for the EQ here. This is exactly the turn that I wanted to happen. I burned the Landorus. He's not doing that much. I wanted to actually taunt my Sableye, but we're going to sharply raise my attack, special attack, my weakness policy, and we're going to fire off a super big Shadow Ball onto the Thunderous slot. Note we don't go after the Landorus slot because we don't really have to, and we can one-shot the Thunderous. Taking out Thunderous this turn is huge because now there's no check to my Sableye, and it's... Oh, this is beautiful. This is perfect. He's gonna go for the Earthquake here. That's fine. Oh, fucking Heatran. Alright. He's gonna go... He can't Earthquake. He has a Heatran on the board. Alright. We can mess around with this. Switch Sableye for Kang. I don't really want to do that, but I have to. And switch Aegislash out. I know I'm switching out a +2 Pokemon for Kangaskhan. Open Dona clones so Pokemon donate and you can get stuff. No, cloning is bad. Cheating is bad. If you do that stuff, you're stupid. Alright, so I switch out both my Pokemon. And I send out my Arcanine here. So I'm getting Intimidate on his Kangaskhan. Note that he switched out. And he's going to eat Intimidate. That's exactly what I want to see. I'm probably going to switch out my Kangaskhan next turn. But he goes for a Heat Wave. I hope he doesn't burn my Kang. That would really suck. Don't burn my Kang. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. I can try and pull this one off. This is a bad play. We're gonna eat. This is gonna really suck. He's probably gonna fake out my Kang and KO it. Best case scenario, I go 1 for 1. Let's see what happens. Okay. How's this gonna go down? He's gonna protect. Fuck. Alright. So he's packing protect. Oh, double protect. That's fine. I'm completely okay with that. That is 100% Good enough for me. Remember, his Kangaskhan isn't -1. I probably shouldn't be, like, zoning in on it too hard. I'm going to KO this Heatran. Yeah, I usually just play on Showdown as well. He's going to Withdraw King. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so lucky with these switches from him right now. Go get his Landers. He's going to get a double Intimidate off of me, which is pretty good for him. I mean, that's a damn good play. But I think I can still take out this Heatran unless it's packing a Choppleberry. Oh my gosh, just kidding. That thing is a tank. But I crit! Alright, alright. This is going to be close. EP. I might be dead. Ah! That really, 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 really sucks. That's terrible. Alright, what do I got? What do I got to deal with this? I got Sableye that sucks. This is the worst. He has a Kang. He's gonna protect EQ. Okay. Gonna protect EQ. Okay. Let's play on him making the protect EQ play. Alright. This is a stupid play. This is so dumb. This would only work if I know that he's gonna protect EQ. This would just be the worst turn. Why should I be going after a Burn Landers versus a perfectly healthy Heatran on the board? I'm only doing this play because I don't have low kick on my Kang. Which I should, but this is a Kang from 2014. Yeah, this is a bad play. Oh my gosh. Alright. I did it. Well, it's done. Because, like, Fake Out on the Landorus, so no damage there. And we're going to go Power Punch on Landorus. So we're going to be going up to +1, and that lets us check whatever we want. Yep, that was a really good turn. I kind of just want to recover. Because I don't want to show that I have Quash yet. I could just, like, Quash that Landorus so he doesn't hit me with a superpower. Yeah, that's a +2. We're just going to Quash the Landorus. I don't want to eat a superpower. I'd rather, if I have to eat the superpower, I'd rather take out his Heatran first. Power Punch is the best move I have. I mean, oh my god, he freaking had the Choppleberry the whole time. That sucks. That's the worst. I should have just Sucker Punched it. Yeah. That sucks. I'm gonna eat a Heat Wave for this. Oh shit, it's subbed. Why would you sub there? And he is using Superpower, so I guess I went with the right move. I might live. Yeah. He's gonna protect. That Heatran is so freaking low. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do this. Just in case. Ah. Ah. We are making plays here, guys. We're making plays in this game. Holy moly, the plays are real. Ah, sucked. I will lose that slot. Well, I will lose the Lander slot because he switched. And I Sucker Punch because then I'd be faster. So Kangaskhan comes back out. Oh, this is so risky. He's just going to Fake Out me. Oh, that Heatran is going to freaking Heat Wave me, though. I don't have Protect on this Kang. Alright, alright, alright. Switch to Aegislash. I guess Will Wisp the Kang? Oh, he just shit. He doesn't have fake out. No, why did I do that? Fuck. He doesn't have it. He doesn't even have it. Ah! I knew he didn't have it because he had protect. I knew he didn't have it, and I still suck. Fudge. Ah, live. Oh my gosh, this game is real. That Heatran is the bane of my existence. I tell you what. He's used one Sucker Punch. We're gonna try and wait him out. I want to see if the King goes for the Sucker Punch or if he goes for something else. Okay. That was a great move from the Heatran. That means I can't wide guard him anymore. I can't win this game, I don't think. Yeah, I can't win. My Aegislash can't hit the Heatran. I got one shot. We're gonna lose Aegislash this turn. That's fine. No, there's no way I can win. I just can't see it here. What the fuck? He tried to Sucker Punch my... Why wouldn't he just attack the Aegislash? Why would he quash? Why would he Sucker Punch that slot? If he just... Oh, whatever. Alright. It's still game. We still lose. Wait, we don't. Wait, yeah, we do. No, we don't. We might not lose. Let's see what happens here. Kang has Protect. Alright, Kang's gonna Protect. Well, I think we just won. Maybe. I would double Protect. I fake out of the Heatran slot already. It just comes down to whose Kang is faster. That's what this game comes down to. If I can take out his Heatran, I win. He's faster than me. That's what it came down to. It came down to if his Kang was faster than mine. Ah! He freaking Sucker Punched my Sableye. He Sucker Punched my Sableye. Why would he do that? If I quashed the Heatran, I would have won. If I would have Sucker Punched the Heatran when I was at +2, I would have won. Can I do anything here? No, I can't. I'm just gonna run. Fuck. Ah! I can't hit the Heatran, guys. I can't hit him. The Heatran cannot take damage from my Sableye. There's no way out. That really sucks. Told you guys I wouldn't have won from the start. But, Alright, let's go look at the replay and watch me suck. Nope, not that one. I'm not going to do a viewer battle because my battle box is locked right now, and I would want to probably change my team if I did a viewer battle. Alright, so we got Double Genie, we got Kang, and Heatran. I should have brought Landorus. Looking at this game, I should have brought Landorus. There's no reason why I shouldn't have. I think bringing Sableye was a mistake. Bringing Sableye into Thundurus leads for a really good turn 1, but it's really bad after that. It's great against Kang and Landorus. It auto-lost against Heatran, which is what we saw. I feel that Aegislash was fine, and I obviously should have brought... I should have just brought Landorus instead of Sableye, but also, small tweak, I should have brought Landorus over Arcanine. So let's start up. Okay. This game was long. Alright, so we got Thunderous Landorus, Double Genie. He has an Intimidate. He has 2 things that lets him go for like potential EQ Discharge. Most likely just going to be Taunt Earthquake, which is what I expected. So we led correctly to not eat an Intimidate in the face. And where he's going to see him go for the Taunt, he's actually targeting Aegislash, which is not a bad play. But it's not terrible. We're going to get a free Will-O-Wisp onto the Landorus. And once I saw those 2 attacks go off, I knew that I had a really good turn 1. He's going to go for the Earthquake. Remember, he's burned, so his attack stat is really low. So it's not going to do that much damage. And it's going to activate my Aegislash's weakness policy. And it's going to let me get a +2 Shadow Ball off onto the Thunderous, picking up the KO turn 1, and picking up probably the biggest check to my Sableye. So it's pretty good stuff so far. And I feel just really confident going into the rest of this game. I mean, we're going to see the Heatran come in here, which means he can't Earthquake. And I just don't... Like, from right here, if you would have told me I'd lose this game, I would have called you crazy. But I guess I'm crazy. So he's going to withdraw his Landorus. He's going to force it out. Going into Kangaskhan, I think. And the same turn where I go for a double switch, I think I go into Arcanine Kangaskhan. Yeah, I go to my Kangaskhan on the first slot, and Arcanine should be the second slot to potentially eat like a Overheat if you wanted to go for the Overheat variant. I think he just goes for the Heat Wave, though. If he would have popped Sub here, he'd be in a crazy good spot. Yeah, he goes for the Heat Wave. Decent damage on both my Pokemon. Yeah, almost half to Kang, which actually is a pretty big deal. Now we're going to see him go Mega, and note that his Kangaskhan doesn't have Fake Out. You don't have to have Fake Out. I actually like Protect over Fake Out, but the Kangaskhan I'm using today just happens to have Fake Out. So he's going to go for the Protect. I go for the Fake Out play, I think, onto one of his Pokemon. Yeah, I went for the Nuke on his Heatran slot, I think. We're going to see him go for a double Protect here on his Kangaskhan and his Heatran. Pretty good stuff. There's nothing I can really do about it. There's no set of moves I have. I could have Power Up Punched my own Arcanine. How cool would that have been? And then I should have seen this next turn play coming. So I revealed my close combat. Oh, I nuked his Kang that turn. Yeah, that's what happened. So he's going to switch out and go to his Landorus. I just should have seen this coming a mile away. I should have seen it coming. And he's going to get a really, really, really good Intimidate here. And after I didn't see, like, lefties or any other, like, Air Balloon on Heatran, I should have assumed it was a Chople Berry. But I went for a Sucker Punch here because I thought he would go for a Sucker Punch, and I thought I would be faster than him. That wasn't the case. He's running a full attack speed Kangaskhan. It's the only way really faster than the set that I run. And Earth Power picks up the kill on my Arcanine. If that didn't happen, I would have procced the Chople Berry early and won the game. That's 100% for sure. So we eaten up the score. I decided to send out Sableye here instead of Aegislash. Aegislash already used its weakness policy. That's why I didn't. And I knew he was going to go for the Protect Earthquake, because that's the greediest play you can make here. That's so greedy. And I just go for the Power Up Punch to negate the Intimidate and get a +1 on top of it after Fake Outing. So completely free turn. I read him like a book. And like, who ignores the Heatran? Only people that read the books. So Landorus is pretty much just taking down from Burn, and it's at this point that I go for a Quash play on the Landorus because I don't want to eat a superpower from a Scarf Landorus that could potentially crit or one-shot my Kang, and I go for a Power Punch here, trying to finish off this Heatran. You know what, I probably could have just KO'd it with Sucker Punch. But, no, I'm correct here. I'm so happy I went for the Power Punch because he actually went for a Sub. That wouldn't have, yeah, I'm happy that it went with Power Punch. It's not a misplay. That's not a misplay there. And we do end up eating the superpower. So far, like, everything in this game has gone according to plan, except for him switching out his Kang into a Landorus and the double Protect. That wasn't according to plan, but I've dealt with it so far. I do feel like I'm winning. Heatran's going to go for another Protect, and I think I call it here too. I really think I just read him again here. I go for the Sucker Punch here, and like, I went for the Will-O-Wisp spot just in case he switched out. So, super good stuff. And we Will-O-Wisp that Landorus spot, obviously. So, Kangaskhan comes back out. It's Kangaskhan and Heatran versus 3 of my Pokemon. And I just feel really safe. I have to switch out my +3 Kangaskhan though, because I don't know what's happening. I go into my Aegislash. Should I have done this? This is like a really good question. The answer's no. The answer's no, I shouldn't have done this. This was a bad idea. So what happens is, this is exactly what should have happened down. I can't pause this replay. Alright, if I let my Kang die to the Heatran, if I let him go down, I was trying to avoid Fake Out, which I know he doesn't have. If I let my Kangaskhan go down to the Heatran there, send out my Aegislash, take out the Heatran, I can just use Recover until the Kangaskhan's gone. And that would have been the game. Hey, that's a mess up. That's me completely sucking at this game and not seeing my win condition. Like, I had Lethal, and I was just like, nah. So I threw it. Because that Heatran's at like 4 or 5 HP. If I hit it with any attack, I'm completely in the clear. And you already saw that I can eat a Heat Wave. I don't think I could have eaten like a Heat Wave Sucker Punch, but we saw him try to like Sucker Punch my Sableye. This turn was the turn he tried to Sucker Punch my Sableye. So, I don't know. I mean, I also could have tried to play a waiting game with like wide guards. He was obviously keen to that play, but I could try to play a waiting game until his Kang was gone. I don't know, I think I threw this game. I really feel like I did. So I'm going for Quashes, just trying to like hit random things. Sableye was completely useless. I probably should have switched it out earlier in the game. And it looks like he does get the Sucker Punch because he's running a full speed Kangaskhan, and we finally realized that here. So I could have done better. I could have done better here, but I felt I played a really good game. I played a really, really good first 3 turns of this game. I read them like a book, and if I would have had low kick, I would have won. That's no joke. He would have been out if I would have had low kick, because low kick would have finished up the Heatran through the Choppleberry. No big deal. We lose this one, guys.